Coach, if you could give an opening statement.
Well, first of all, just proud of our team. That was a hard-fought game, very good win in front of a great crowd, and I can't say enough about these four guys that are beside me. This has been the backbone of our program for the last 4 years, and they're a big reason why we were able to do what we were tonight, but also what we've been able to do over the last several years. It takes a lot of hard work, and these guys work hard. They play for each other, and that was a fun one. That was a fun one.
It's the first time, guys, that for all 40, whichever one wants to answer, first time we've had 3 straight 21 seasons in the program history. How much does that mean to you guys?
Kevin?
I don't think it's really hit us yet, but anytime you can achieve something like that, it's a great feeling. It feels good that all the hard work that we put in the spring, the summer, the preseason, and to have that result in wins is truly satisfying.
Yeah, how much did you guys want to win on your senior night? I mean, obviously, I felt like that was. It felt like so much more emotion than you guys had when you were in Rock Hill.
The question is who don't? You have first place, you have a trophy here waiting for you after, and it gets no better than this. You're still in first place. You get a chance to go out Saturday and finish that off. It's not done yet. Of course we beat Winthrop, but we still have work to finish.
Were you aware the trophy was here? I
Oh,
didn't even think about it.
We found that out yesterday during practice.
Did you guys take a little look at it?
No.
Before?
No look at it. I think I'm sure Winthrop knew it was here too. I know they did, and you're just going to have to work for it. Everybody knew what was at stake, and I liked the point that you're asking and the question you're asking. I thought we did have a far different level of intensity, effort, emotion than what we did several weeks ago. You have to credit Winthrop. What they did down at their place several weeks ago, they took advantage of it. They saw that we were flat, and they took advantage of it. And I liked our response since then, but really liked what I saw from our guys tonight.
It felt like the same game, but like almost inverted, really, or a similar game.
Yeah, it was at times. That you never feel comfortable with a lead with playing a team that shoots it the way they do. You're 3 or 4 bad defensive possessions when you're up 12 or 13, and bam, and now it's a tie game or a 1 or 2 point game. The way Winthrop plays so fast, and they got so many shooters, they're rarely ever out of a game.
Since that point in time, the game, you mentioned 9 and 10. It's a quick turnaround in this game, but what do you think from your angle has been the turnaround to get to this point?
I think a lot of it stems from our preparation and practice. I think we've started to realize that a couple days in advance before the game is when the game is won itself. So we've been preparing a lot better defensively and on the offensive end to be able to be ready to compete when the game day rolls around. Because when the game rolls around, you've done the hard work, you've done the preparation, and you just go out there and just play, have fun, and just let the game roll. So I think our preparation has been huge over the course of this winning streak.
Ray, how hard was it with having senior day to control your emotions and be able to channel that into the game?
Coming out from the beginning, you very amped up. The game being televised, senior night for first place, your energy and emotions can get real high. So just kind of go out there, staying even keel, just playing the game the way we play, doing the things that we need to do down the stretch.
Our games with these guys have been battles for years. These guys have been a part of several special ones. But even before these guys got here, the players that came before them have shared the stories of the battles with Winthrop. That's why it's one of the top 5 mid-major rivalries in college basketball. That most of the games are going to be like that. They're hard fought. Both teams over the last 20, 25 years have been towards the top of the standings anyway, and some games have meant a lot, like this one. Some for postseason tournament. Big South Championship tournaments been at stake. So, battling them has been a lot of fun.
Twitter blew up when you went down. Everybody's asking this question, so I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you, Mark, how you doing?
I'm great.
Good, you ready to go, right?
Great.
How did it feel to get that reaction from the people coming back when you came back on the court?
Oh, it was great, to see that little special moment. But it's over with.
I will say this: the crowd at that moment helped us win that game. They had cut it to 10. There's 3.5 to go. These guys were concerned about him. I mean, you see one of your teammates, whether he's one of your top players, leading scorers, going off the court, you're just concerned about him. It's senior night, and it's a senior, and is he going to be able to finish what we started? When he came back on the floor, he just looked at me and was shaking his head like, I want to go back in. So there was no hesitation on my part, and the crowd would have killed me had I not put him back in. And you could see how it energized these guys. I honestly thought that moment really turned the last 3 or 4 minutes of that ball game.
Hey guys, I know y'all been talking about. I've been listening to y'all talk about what it was going to feel like to put up that jersey. How cool was it to be able to put that jersey and kind of encapsulate in front of the friends in your last regular season home game, just to be able to feel that love, I guess.
Yeah, it's crazy that the 4 years that went by so fast, but I've enjoyed my time here. I enjoyed the journey. Don't want it to end, but unfortunately, that's our last regular season game. So, but it was an amazing feeling.
I agree with Ray. In order to lift that jersey up, a lot of guys don't get a chance to do that. And, to do it with these 3 guys right there and Tyler beside us, I mean, it meant a lot.
Yeah, for, not from around here, from Ohio, kind of under-recruited. So, this man right here gave me a chance, took a chance on me, and to be able to lift that jersey up 4 years later absolutely means the world to me.
Yeah, I agree with you too. Definitely means a lot, and the support from the Asheville community has been more than welcoming over my time here. So definitely really thankful for all the support, and felt unbelievable, just like these guys.
Finally, Coach, quick turnaround. Good game Saturday, 4:30. What does the next couple of days of preparation look like in that?
Yeah, I mean, we won this trophy tonight and have a share of the regular season championship, but we've still got work to do. I think Ahmad made a great point. This season's not over. We got a tough game on Saturday. You look at the league standings, and Winthrop's going to have senior day on Saturday. They're home, and so we had an emotional win. That's our challenge tomorrow and the next day. The challenge tonight was beating a very good team, and we were able to do that. Now the challenge is celebrate it, enjoy it, and at 12:01 tonight, it's a new day, and we've got to approach Gardner-Webb the same way, with the same intensity that we approached Winthrop. Very proud of these guys. They've been amazing. Really fun to coach, but we still got work to do.